How's it going? My name is Daniel Ring. This is an evaluation of my coaching skills session, skills acquisition session. The skill that I chose to coach was the drag back skill in soccer. My client was James Kevill, who was a centre mid playing for Lord Celtic in amateur football. So basically, what I've done is for this evaluation, I've picked out four things that I think I did quite well as the coach. I've picked out four things that I think I could have done better or maybe need work on. So I'm going to start off on the four things that I think I could have done better or I could have worked on. The first thing would be the introduction of the session. I think I slightly rushed through this introduction. I don't know, maybe if it was nerves or I just kind of focused on getting my main questions out. Whereas there was probably a chance to have a bit more of a conversation and build rapport, which is obviously the importance of an introduction. Also, when it came to showing the skills video on the phone to the client, you couldn't actually see the video in my video, so the client could see it obviously, but in the video that I made, I don't know if it's because of light shining on it or you weren't able to see the video, so it would have been beneficial if you could see that. Another thing that I think I could have done better would be during the video delay. I think I was probably talking a bit too much, to the client. I think I should have kind of left it up to the client to notice things, and therefore his learning of the skill would be benefited. I kind of jumped the gun a bit early and kind of pointed him towards stuff that I should let him kind of discover for himself. And I'd say then the fourth thing that I think I could have done better would be at the very end of the session when I demonstrated the program for him. I just explained the program. Actually, I didn't demonstrate, and I think that's what I should have done in the end, because obviously I made up the program and sent it to him as well, but it's obviously it has to be demoed for them to be sure that they understand it, to understand what they're going to be doing in the session. And I didn't do a demonstration, so I'd say that was the fourth thing that I could have done better. Then out of the things that I think I did quite well, there was four things as well. I think I explained the application of the skill well. I use clear language, simple language, but as well I related the skill to his position, so I kind of tried to paint a picture for him as a centre mid and where in the match he would use this skill. Obviously then that will increase the value of the skill for him in his mind, because he'll think, oh well, I can actually use this in a match. So that's what I tried to do there. One thing that I also did was I asked questions while I was showing him the video itself of the skill. Basically just ask him questions, like open-ended questions, like what do you see here, or what do you see in this part of the body, and I was kind of pointing him towards certain parts of the body, like saying the hips or the foot or the arms, but I was asking him what he sees there, and therefore it was helping him in his learning of the skill. One other thing I did well was I think I outlined the session quite well. I covered everything. I made sure that he knew exactly what he was going to be doing before the session, to kind of just prepare him as well. But yeah, I outlined the whole session, so that was done as well. And then the fourth thing that I think I did quite well was I was comfortable with the client, so I was able to talk to the client no problem. I felt like he was comfortable enough talking with me as well. I think as well I kind of put him at ease. There was no real awkwardness at all, and I think the session kind of flowed then because of that. So that's the four things I think I did well. So that's an evaluation then of the session. I think obviously I'll be looking to work on the four things that I could do better in, and obviously bring that into another session if I was to do another one. So thanks very much.